Hi everyone, my name is Jess and welcome to my channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about this skincare product that I got online. It is a Hydrodermabrasion by Eternal Clear. And I actually found it in an ad that was posted in Facebook. So you see those ads on Facebook, that's where I found it. And I decided to give it a try. Have you seen those ads where they have those little suction thingies where it's supposed to suck the whiteheads and the blackheads out of your skin? So this is kind of like that, but it uses water. So I'm not an esthetician or a dermatologist, but based on what I read, this is supposed to be more gentle on the skin because it uses water, so it doesn't go dry. It kind of hydrates your skin, so it's pretty good for people who have sensitive skin, and it shouldn't hurt that much. Your face shouldn't turn as red, and it's just supposed to be better than the regular microdermabrasion that you get online. But I got this last week and I already tried it out once, and my face did turn a little red, but it wasn't really that bad. Like, it went away on the same night. But I believe I used it wrong the first time because I had it on the highest setting. So let me open up the box and I'll show you what's in the box. So right out the box they have the manual, of course, and they have USB charger, we have the handheld device, and it comes with 6 probes. So you can see 5 right here. There's the 2 hard ones. The other hard one is in the handheld right now. Well, there's a cap, you can see it, but I'll show it to you later. And there are 3 soft probes. So this soft probes, they are the gray ones. They're supposed to be, well, the manual said that if you have sensitive skin, you should use this because it's soft. And that's what I used last week. I don't have a very sensitive skin, but I was scared that my face was gonna turn really red, so I used this ones. And let me show you. So this is a cap, and you can open it, and there's already a probe attached in there. And if you can see it, you see? It's the smallest probe. It's the hard one, but it's also the smallest one. So this one you can use on the small areas on your face, like right here by your nose and between your eyebrows. And it sucks all the gunk out, all the whiteheads and the blackheads. If you have oily face like mine, like, I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty sure you can, like how oily my face is, it really took everything out. And the canister, so you see where you have that split right there. I don't know if you can see the divider. So the clean water, you should fill this part with the clean water, and the dirty water will come out on the other side. Now, if you read the manual, it talks about a, I forgot what it's called, like not a serum, but like something that you mix with the water, like a formula that you're supposed to mix with the water when you use this, but it doesn't mention what kind of formula it is. And when you go to the Eternal Clear website, they don't sell it. So I don't know if you have to find a third party, a different one that you can use, but I just used water and it worked fine. So I already have this thing charged, and let me go ahead and fill this out with water and I'll show you how to use it. So I filled it up with water. Can you see it? This side is filled up with water and this side is empty. And watch. So that's clean water, guys. So I'm going to attach this like so. And then for the settings, the power button is right there, and there's 3 different settings. So you just hold it to turn it on. So right now it's in neutral. So it actually talks about your skin type. So if you have neutral skin, then you go to neutral. If you have oily skin, that's the highest setting. I don't know if you can hear it. And then if you have dry skin, it goes to the lowest. It says dry. So can you hear it? That's neutral. And that's oily. So I do have oily face, so I go around my nose first, and for that I set it on oily. And what I found helpful to do, because the water is supposed to come out, but if you just put it on your face, the water doesn't come out right away. So what I do is I just kind of start it on my hand first, and just to kind of get the water started. So now you can see, I don't know if you can see, now you can see that the water is starting to come out. Now let's get started. I don't know if you can tell now with the light. Can you tell how oily my face is right now? And let me show you, I'm using a clean probe right now. There's nothing in there. And by the way, when you do this, try not to stay in one location for too long. Like, don't hold it there for more than 3 seconds. Otherwise, it's either gonna turn really red and it's gonna get bruised and you're not gonna like how it looks like. So try to practice moving it smoothly and swiftly. Like, just don't stay there for too long. So I've only run it around this area twice, but see how much it's already got. It's disgusting but also satisfying to know that it's taking out that much stuff out of my nose area. So let's keep going. I do put a lot of products on my face, so over the week all those, I guess, get stuck in there. It doesn't really get clean just by facial wash only, so it's really taking it out. So now that I've done the nose area and between my eyebrows and around the mouth area, I'm gonna change to the bigger probe, but let me show you what it got out so far. And look at the water. So remember, that's the clean water, and look what's on the other side now. It's the dirty water. All of those, guys. See that? That means it's working. I mean, it looks pretty disgusting, but when you think about it, that's the dirt that it took out of your face. So, two things I don't really like about this product and I wish that they can improve on is the canister for the water. It tends to slip out, so I constantly have to like keep pushing back in while I'm using it because it tends to slip out. And the other one is the probe. It takes a bit to take it out. See, like you have to be patient trying to pull it out and maybe wiggle it a little bit, because you do have to change probes in when you use it, because you have to use a small one for the small areas, and now we're moving on to the actual face and the forehead, the bigger areas, so now I have to use the bigger one. So we do need to change out. But see, there's some gunks in there too, and there. So we need to clean that up and then change the probe. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna use the middle one. It's not the biggest one, but it's the middle one. So we're just going to attach it like this. So you see where the angle is at? All of them have that angle. So we're just gonna attach it like that. Just push it in. So putting it in is pretty easy. It's taking it out. It's not too easy. And with this, remember earlier with the small probe, I set it to high, which is oily. But for this one, you might want to set it either to neutral or dry, even if you do have oily face, because it is pretty powerful. And when you start to do the bigger part of your skin, of your face, you'll start to feel the suction and it kind of hurts. So if you don't like pain, you wanna keep the setting down. So I'm gonna start with neutral. It's a good idea to use my headband for this. And again, I'm just gonna press down and wait for the water to start coming out. Because you do have to press down a little bit. Okay. I felt that. I don't know if you saw my face, but I felt that. And it's in neutral setting. And it does hurt a little bit. And I'm not an expert, but I read this somewhere that if you're doing something like this or anything, like massaging your face or using a vacuum for your face or whatever, to try to sweep up, so you pull your skin up instead of down. See, my face is turning red already, but that's gonna go away later. But I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of starting to have a teary eye. It kind of hurts. And like I said, you wanna try to be swift and be gentle, because if you get stuck in one area and stay there for too long, there's a real good chance that that area is gonna have some bruising. And that happened to me last week when I first tried this, and that's a big no-go, because the following day I had to take a picture for my new ID card, so it was a bad idea that I did this the night before, because in my picture you can kind of see the bruises. So don't do the same mistake that I did. I'm going back, I'm gonna go do a sweep again the second time, but this time I changed the setting to dry, so it's the lowest setting, because it does hurt, and I think I've been saying that a lot, it hurts. So I'm doing this area right here too, because when I go to the spa and when they clean my face, they do this part right here too, like they get white heads and black heads there too. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm also trying to clean that area. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, earlier my face was just pretty red earlier, and now you can kind of already see that the red is already subsiding. So like I said, it hurts, but the redness, it's not that bad, like it goes away the following day, as long as you do a smooth sweep, like don't get stuck, try not to get stuck, and then just do a smooth sweep on your face, then it shouldn't be an issue. And I wish you can see, and I wish you can tell the difference of my face now compared to earlier. Other than the pinkness of my face, it is brighter, like it's cleaner. I mean, my pores have enlarged a little bit because it took all the dirt out. You can see. So here's the clean water right here on this side, and there's the dirty water. And there's the probe. I don't know if you can see all the white heads or the sebums that I pulled out. And I think that's it. I think I'm done for today using this, and they recommend to use this, they recommend to do this once a week. So I try to do this every Friday night, because just in case I mess up and I get a bruise on my face somewhere, at least it's the weekend. I don't really go out on the weekends, I just stay home. So at least I have 2 more days to wait for the bruise to go away before I go back to work, you know, that way I don't go to work with a bruise on my face. I mean, it's not really a bad bruise, but you know what I'm talking about, like it turns a little, that weird spot on your face. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's what what it is now. And so other than the two things that I said that I didn't really like about, I don't know if you guys noticed, but while I was using it, I keep pushing it back together because the canister part does keep slipping out. And also the removing of the probes. I wish they can make that easier. But other than that, I'm liking this so far. It's only the second time that I've used it, but the first time that I used it, last week, this entire past week, I like the look of my face. Like it's actually, it does clean it. It cleans your pores. So it does what it talks about. And I don't think I mentioned the price yet. I got this for $50 or $60. I don't remember exactly how much I got it for. But for the price that I paid for, I like how it's working on my face. Like I like how it's cleaning it. And you only need like about, I guess, well, they said about 10 or 15 minutes per session. But you know, if you get used to it, then you may only need 5 minutes, or I mean, it's just 10 minutes of your time to add to your routine once a week. And I think it's really worth it. And that's it for my review of the Eternal Clear Hydrodermabrasion. I hope you guys like my review. Let me know what you think about it. Are you gonna try to get one, or do you already have one? Do you like it too? Let me know in the comment box below. And I also ordered another product from them. It's one of those, I forgot what it's called again. For some reason I keep forgetting things right now. It's those ones. I forgot what it's called. Thermal ones? I don't remember. But it's those ones that you use in your face. Oh, high frequency. There you go. The high frequency ones that you use on your face. I ordered that from them as well the same time that I ordered this. So it's been 2 weeks and it hasn't come in yet. It hasn't even shipped yet. And I did email them about it, and they said that they have back order and they don't know when they will be able to ship the product to me. But as soon as I get it, I'm gonna go and do a review on it as well. So if you guys want to see my review on that product, once I post it, I'm gonna copy a link of that review in the description box of this video as well. But I will really appreciate it if you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, to subscribe. So as soon as I post that new review, that you guys will be notified. And if you like this video, please hit that like button, and thank you so much. Bye!